Hey everyone, it's LuLaRoe Stephanie Griffin. I wanted to take a moment and just kind of share with you what you can do in 20 days. I'm just now getting this video because I've been crazy busy. I'm super tired, but I want to share. I want you guys to know that just a little bit of perseverance and dedication and hard work, and no matter what, you just get out there and do it. So here's my story. LuLaRoe sent me my inventory 10 days before I was even expecting it. How awesome is that? So I got my initial inventory. I haven't even been consulting for a month yet, but anyways, I got my initial inventory 10 days early. My host couldn't move up her pop-up for my in-home launch, so I invited 7 ladies over that had never even tried or even heard of LuLaRoe. But from all my Raven, all my group, they wanted to get in there and see what it was all about. So they came over one Sunday. There were 7 of them, and it was beautiful. They absolutely loved the inventory. They couldn't keep themselves away from it, and I ended up selling like 26 pieces. I was like, what in the world? But you know, the product's pretty awesome, right? So anyways, I did that little sell exclusively because I could not possibly have all that inventory on my person in my house without sharing it. And so it was on September 10th was my actual in-home launch, and my hostess killed it. I knew she would because we've been friends since grade school, and she loves to entertain just like I do. And we sold 44 pieces. 44 pieces. And only one of them was aware of LuLaRoe or had even heard of it. And she was an addict herself, but who isn't after they get their hands on it. So it's awesome. It's so much fun to see these girls get into the clothes and just touch them and feel them and get excited when they find outfits that piece up together and they look absolutely amazing. But so I had that, and I had another pop-up in an online sale, and honestly, all of my hostesses rocked it. They rocked it. But the reason they were able to do so well is they had, you know, me saying, hey girl, if you sell 10 pieces, every 10 pieces you sell, you get your choice of my inventory. I don't care whether it's a Julia, whatever, it's yours. Sell 10 pieces. Every 10 pieces you sell, you get a free piece from my inventory. The only little catch to the 10 pieces is leggings are only half a point, because who doesn't love butter leggings, right? So I did that, and then my other incentive was, if you try on, pair up outfits, keep your ladies engaged, and get out there in front of them. Let them see you in this. Let them. Everybody has kind of difficulty picking out pieces that go together, or it might not be in their, you know, in their style, but when they see it on or see it pieced together, they love it. So that was one of my incentives, and when they do that, I give them a pair of free leggings, and I whatever, I just let them pick or whatnot. But and then the other incentive is for every person that confirms a pop-up with me during their party, I'll give them 50% off of their purchase. And they love it. I pretty much, when I got the date that my initial inventory was going to be on my doorstep, I had my hostess rewards already implemented, so everybody knew what they would get from hosting a party with me, whether it was online or pop-up. They knew. So as soon as I got my initial inventory, I was booked. I was booked up into the first week of December. I've been able to add a few parties here and there, but I'm super crazy booked. And I love it. And they're all in-homes. I may have like four online parties, and that's for my friends that, you know, I met while I was in the Army, and, you know, we're not around each other anymore. It is what it is, and it's sad, but we're still close. So anyways, I have those onlines and I have my pop-ups booked, and so the good stuff. This past Sunday, I didn't. I knew I had thought I was selling okay. I didn't know how well my sales were until I let my friends know that are consultants, what I'd been selling, and they were like, oh my God. So I was curious to see, how well I'd done in 20 days. So 3 pop-ups. And so I sat down and I took all my sales and I added them up. And when I saw that figure, I was blown away, because I didn't see it because I was working my business. I was, everything that came in was pretty much going back out into more inventory. So I didn't actually know, I hadn't been able to keep up with, how much I was making. I just knew I was getting more inventory because I needed to stock back up. So that number was, in 20 days, 3 pop-ups, $5,486 and some change. How crazy is that? 20 days. Is it hard work? Yes. Do you see these bags? It's awful. I'm so tired, but I'm enjoying every minute of it. I love it. I'm passionate about it. And I want to see everybody in LuLaRoe because it is so comfortable and beautiful, and just 95% of my customers had never heard or wore LuLaRoe before. So that was amazing. And now they're all addicted. That's another reason why I'm tired, because they're always messaging me. But it's okay. It's okay, because you know what? I love to share it. And it's such a beautiful experience, and I hope to continue to grow. But the biggest part is you gotta persevere. You gotta get out in front of your customers. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep your group active. I had a friend that she had tried LuLaRoe. Actually, I had inadvertently convinced her into LuLaRoe, and she went and purchased from one of my friends before I'd got my inventory. And she hasn't messaged me since I got my inventory, and it's probably because she's just busy. But I reached out to her today and let her know that I had 3 pop-ups coming up from Saturday through Tuesday in home, so she can come in and try stuff on. And it takes that little edge. You get out there, and people that you don't think are going to purchase, or that'll purchase but maybe haven't had enough time, just get in front of them. Say, hey girl, I got some new inventory, or I've got another box coming, you should come over, go through it, and I have a pop-up coming up. So just keep them engaged, get in front of them. Even though I work full-time and have 2 kids and a husband and building my house, and I'm so crazy busy, I am willing to travel the tri-state area on my weekends. I'm willing to do it because you know what? That's going to grow my business. That's going to I love to network. I love to meet people and get out and socialize and just have fun, and get out there, get your name out there. I actually here I was just now able to get it, but about 3 weeks ago I ordered a car decal for my Explorer, and guess what? It's back there. Don't mind the turtle or the canning, because some reason my husband seems to think that I have enough time in the world to freaking can. I don't know where he's there's not enough minutes in the day. But you're gonna have people that are not gonna be, they're not gonna approach you. They're standoffish, but they're very curious. When they see, a business decal on your vehicle, they're gonna be like, hey girl, you're a LuLaRoe consultant? And you're like, yeah, here's my card. I actually had that happen to me, but only because the lady saw me digging through my stuff looking for a pair of leggings for another customer. And guess what? She's a loyal customer now. It just takes time. Oh my God, I look awful, but it'll pay off, right? These bags will go away. It's such a fun experience. Don't ever lose sight of how fun it is. No matter if you have a bad sale, a great sales, you're obviously going to be happy. A mediocre sale, you're networking, you're getting your name out there. People are going to remember you. They're going to come back. Just don't ever lose sight on that, okay? Get out there, get your name out there, and just be active. And I promise you, you will do well. You will do well. The other thing, real quick, people love free stuff. I love free stuff. I know you love free stuff. The more you give, the more you get. Firm believer. I know it. My hostess, my calendar being booked up for so long, I know it's because the more you give, the more you get. If you have a bad month, it's okay. Keep giving, and it will come back to you, I promise. If you have any questions, I'm on Facebook. I have my Facebook group. It's LuLaRoe, Stephanie Griffin, VIP Boutique. My Instagram is LuLaRoe by Stephanie R. Griffin. And then my email is LuLaRoe by stephgriffin@gmail.com. Any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to ask. I am here to help. I will guide you in whatever way. If you're interested in being a consultant, I have 7 years active duty as a sergeant in the United States Army. I am in a management position in my job. I have several years of leading, and I can help you and guide you in every way, shape, or form, I promise. And I know this clothing and the business. I know I'll gain more knowledge as the months progress, but from a month back or the 7 weeks I was in Q to a month now, I've been through it all with LuLaRoe. I was the redheaded stepchild, I promise you, with the Q. But it's okay. It's okay. Just, if you have any questions, just let me know. Have a great day and a great weekend, and finish this Thursday out strong. Friday is tomorrow. Bye, girls.